Greetings, my amazing, beautiful, sexy, crazy, unbelievable V family all over the world. This is your future Bollywood, Hollywood superstar, Chief Patman Senatiraja, recording the Wednesday message in the beautiful QI Tower on a Tuesday. Alright, and it's all about love, loyalty, love, and service. Okay, and it's been an exciting time since VCon UAE. I hope all of you guys have gone back to your countries and rock and roll. I hope the commission checks are going up. I hope presentation is consistent. All right. I hope you remember the dream that you're willing to fight for, that you're willing to die for. And I hope you guys have taken the energy of VCon back to your people and you have sustained that energy, sustained that momentum, all right, in each of your markets, in each of your teams. I'm now in Malaysia. Tomorrow I start packing and I go to freaking United Kingdom, London, all right, for the leadership getaway, the platinum, the diamonds, the V partners, the top leaders from all over the world, from our V family are going to gather there for 5 days, watch Manchester play Everton, all right, and we're going to win and spend time with Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, our upline, our mentor who just celebrated his birthday last Friday. Amazing party at his house. I know you're not invited, but soon. All right, get your checks up, become a V partner, and you will be invited to every party Dato Sri Vijay throws. It's been a very busy week for me, planning a lot of things. ISB is happening in January for all of you guys from all over the world. ISB is happening in January in Malaysia. All right, so no visa problems. Everyone and anyone is welcome to my beautiful country, Malaysia. All right, we're opening registration sometime next week. Make sure you register for ISB, guys. All right, a new product coming out to QNet, the most amazing product ever. I cannot live without it. All right, it looks like a normal water bottle, but it's not. All right, it's a specialized water bottle that increases the hydrogen level in the water, increases the alkaline level in the water, increases the antioxidant properties in the water, makes water 2 million times more absorption into your body, all right, hydrating your body. This is now officially my favorite product on the planet. You will only see me with every photograph anywhere in the world. I will leave people behind, but I'll never leave this behind. It has not been launched. It's coming soon to the e-store. The minute it's launched, grab it. Grab it, guys. All right, because this is going to revolutionize the water we drink and how it affects our body. I love it. All right, it feels good in your hand. It's amazing. It's blue color. I'm trying, ladies, I'm trying to get pink also. All right, it's simply amazing. Okay, all right, and it comes with an RSP product that you replace at the bottom. All right, it's moron proof, so it's perfect for all of you beautiful morons. Anyone can just fill up water and drink it. All right, and after a few 100 liters, change the thing at the bottom and then fill up water and drink it. All right, so it's a perfect product. All right, now let's talk about my Wednesday message. Now I've been hearing so much, all right, about how exciting things have become after VCon UAE, the most successful event. All right, and I was realizing that one of the main reasons I succeeded in network marketing, learning from Dato Sri Vijay and Japaras Bismarck, our amazing founders, is they taught me the true essence of becoming a leader. All right. Now, whether you are 3 weeks in the business, 3 years in the business, or 13 years in the business, you hear this word a lot called leader. And you look up and you look at leaders in your organization. But a lot of people feel that becoming a leader is rocket science, that it's complicated, that you got to be an expert in network marketing and all of that stuff. No, leadership is something I believe is within all of us. That you fail to understand that in your house, in your family, in whatever level of society you belong, you are already a leader without realizing it. That leadership is a natural quality that is built out of necessity. That a mother becomes the leader of her children naturally. That a father or husband becomes a leader of the family immediately, like how your father was, my father was. All right? That if you are in a community and you want to take ownership to make a difference, to change something, to stop something evil from happening, all right, or make a difference in humanity, you naturally grow to become a leader. Now in network marketing, leadership is fundamental because people don't follow uplines, they follow leaders. So you could be an upline and you are frustrated because your downlines are not listening to you. Your downlines are not following you, whether it's 20 or 200 people. It's simply because you have not displayed enough leadership qualities. You have not given enough confidence to your downlines that you are a leader, that they can rely on, that they can follow, that they can trust, all right, that they can emulate, all right. Now it's very important that you understand that it's not only about being a leader when you got 100,000 people or 10,000 people, or when your check is max out or your check is 10,000, 5,000 or 2,000 US dollars. Leadership starts from the first sign up you get because you got to lead that person. All right? And I'm going to share with you today what I learned from Dato Sri Vijay about the true quality essence of leadership. All right? And the first thing you have to understand is attitude. All right? A leader must portray, all right, and share and show and be full of positivity. That a leader cannot be negative at any given time. So if you look at the presidents of your countries and you look at all the speeches of all great people around the world, every speech a great leader gives is always about positivity. They have a skill of taking a negative situation and turning it and creating some positivity around it. So the first rule of a leader to always have a positive attitude, regardless how challenging the situation is. A true test of a leader is when the whole world around you collapses. There's a crisis, newspaper negativity, whatever bull sugar that is happening. All right, you remain with a positive attitude. Now, maintaining a positive attitude is the first rule of leadership. That you do not surrender to your environment. You do not give in to the negativity that's surrounding you. That a leader has to sustain and maintain a positive attitude all the time. A lot of people look at me and think I'm crazy and super positive, all right, only in front of camera. No, I'm not. Ask anyone who lives with me, we partner Sati, my kids, anyone, all right, who knows me well enough. I am like this 24 freaking hours a day. I'm even trying to motivate my puppies at home, you understand? All right, anyone who works for me in my house or in the office, I am a leader with 100%, 24 hours, 7 days a week, carrying a positive attitude. That's the first rule of leadership. Now, everyone in my family would have died in an accident, all right? The whole world would have collapsed. Doesn't matter. If you choose to become a leader, you program, you train yourself to only carry a positive attitude. Because leaders inspire others. Leaders become a pillar for the people around them to lean on, to depend on. And that pillar can have zero negativity. I know what you're saying. Chief, come on. There must be some times when you're negative. I swear on my mother's soul, I don't have any moment of negativity. This is who I am. And with the new water I'm drinking, it even energizes me even more to be more positive. All right? So the first rule, if you have one downline, there is no room for you to be negative. Now you may be thinking, Chief, can I be negative alone in the bathroom with myself? No! That's negativity. It will affect you. Can I be negative only with a few close friends? No! Not allowed. I am not negative with anyone. We always say positive down, negative up. Now I don't even practice negative up. It's positive down, positive up, positive this side, positive that side. It's just positivity. Even when I speak to Dato Sri Vijay, my upline, who I'm supposed to pour out whatever negativity I have, no, I'm positive. Alright, because I see him, Dato Sri Vijay. I've never seen a moment of negativity. So, positive attitude 24/7. Are you with me? Secondly, a leader must achieve success and not only talk about it. I've said this in many videos, let me repeat it. You must walk the talk. If you talk about max out, you better max out. If you talk about presentation, you better be doing presentation every single day without fail. Never stop being a networker. Alright? If you say, I'm a warrior, alright, then you better behave like a warrior and lead your people through challenges. Alright? This second rule of walk the talk is fundamentally important. You cannot tell people to do what you don't do. If you have observed me for 18 years, I will never tell you to practice something that I don't practice personally. And mummies and daddies, you know what I'm talking about. You can't hold a cigarette and tell your son not to smoke. Alright? You can't sleep the whole day and tell your child to be hardworking. Alright? You cannot not do presentation and tell all your downlines to do presentation. I do presentation until today. Alright? I will catch somebody on the street and do presentation. Because I tell you to do presentation. Alright? I tell you to max out. I've been maxing out forever. You understand? Alright? And that's the rule. Walk the talk. So you now, as an upline, you are telling your downline, watch 8 basic building blocks. You better watch it every week. Alright? Alright? Watch Wednesday message. You better watch Wednesday message. Or not, you cannot relate to your downline. So a lot of leaders promote the Wednesday message, but they don't watch it. Alright? So tell your upline, have you watched the Wednesday message? Are you watching the Wednesday message? You understand? So walk the talk. Leadership is about example. If you tell people to stay strong during a crisis, you better be strong during a crisis. It's walking the talk. A leader must always walk the talk. Leadership is only by example. There is no other form of leadership. It is only by example. So if you tell somebody act 48, you better activate in 48 hours. You tell somebody to find 4, you better find 4. Even if you are V partner, AVP, top leader, max out king or queen, shut up and lead by example. Alright, there's no shortcuts to great leadership. You understand? I tell you not to sleep, I don't sleep. Alright, at VCon, I'm the first person there and the last person to leave. Or not, my in-service will not serve by my side. Alright, there is no temporary leadership. There is no visiting leader. You understand? Cannot. Leadership is a permanent choice. And once you make it, you don't back down. You do not change. You lead. And you must be consistent in your leadership. So positive attitude and lead by example. Third, a leader must care. A leader must care for his people. Or not, they stop following you. Dictators cannot be leaders. Temporarily they can. Trust me, all great dictators have fallen in the world and in network marketing. Cannot. My upline, Dato Sri Vijay, is a leader who cares. And when you care, your downlines will stay with you and be loyal forever. Trust me. I'm loyal to Dato Sri Vijay and Japa forever because they care about me. They've been there for me when my checks drop. They've been there for me when my markets collapse. They've been there for me when I was a nobody, and they're still there for me today. That a leader must care for his people. Performing people, non-performing people, as long as they are loyal to you and they are doing the business, care for them. Care from here. Alright? Don't care from here. This is incapable of caring. Caring only comes from the heart. Always remember this. That a leader must care genuinely, sincerely for his downlines, for the team, for their families. Alright? And if you're not there physically, you can care with WhatsApp. You can care with the Wednesday message. You can care with a phone call. You can even care with a photograph. So a leader must care at all times. That care must be the fundamental aspect of leadership. Alright? Now the fourth aspect of leadership is being in service. carrying the attitude of servant leadership. Why ISB is so important? Because we are the only organization in the world, the we, that practices servant leadership. We have kings and queens of Max Out, AVPs, V partners, V councils, all big people of network marketing. But you look at VCon, they are there to serve. We are the only organization in the world with the top leaders ever in the industry of network marketing in QNet who are there to serve their downlines at VCon. So the attitude of service, the humility, doesn't mean you are weak, doesn't mean you become a servant. Hey, please sign up. No, be strong. I am in service, but I'm strong. That being humble doesn't mean you be a servant, serving coffee. No, you be a servant leader, a leader who leads because he is doing it for the dreams of his people, a leader who fights for the dreams of his people, a leader who stands strong for his people, that he's serving his people. That's why he's strong. That everything is done, everything he does, everything he says is about serving his downlines. Servant leadership, the concept of in-service, is the fourth characteristic a leader needs. So these four pillars of leadership, a positive attitude 24/7, no matter, the whole world can collapse, guys. Trust me, I will still be your positive leader. Alright? No matter what happens, you can rely on me to always carry a positive attitude that is contagious to you. Secondly, walk the talk. Lead by example. You want people to max out, you max out. You want people to take their weekly goals seriously, you take your weekly goals seriously. You want people to send you TAT, you send TAT to your upline. Monkey see, monkey do. Leadership by example. Third, care. I do what I do every single day because I care about each one of you. And I love each one of you. And I care for my heart as Dato Sri Vijay and Japa care about me and all of you. And fourth, servant leadership is the kind of leader you want to be, like our uplines, our founders. So guys, this is your chief. That you got one downline, you start your journey of leadership. You got one person who relies on you, you lead them. And they will follow you if you base it on these four pillars. So I love you guys so much. Look forward to the new product being launched. Alright, and remember, you belong to our family. And our family was built on loyalty, love, service.